Okay, here we've got the Amplid Lexington, which as you can see is a pretty wide, massive backcountry powder ski. Got a chance to ride it this morning. We've got spring conditions here, so it's a bit slushy and no fresh powder to speak of. But it's still good fun. Cuts through the slush really nicely, which is kind of what it's designed for. Obviously more powder. It's got a directional twin tip, so you've got raised tips at both ends. So that means if you are hitting big backcountry booters, you can go in switch, you can land switch. It's a really versatile ski. It's got a medium flex, so it's going to be nice and responsive and nice and forgiving when you are hitting the powder. You don't want an incredibly stiff ski because it's just going to kick your ass all the time. It's got Amplid's Camber technology, Camber. Which means you have camber under the binding, but this has only got a little bit of camber really, probably only to about there. Then you've got massive early rise rocker on the tip and tail. What the camber gives you is that extra bite, that extra grip, that extra edge hold when you are putting in powerful turns, but the massive rocker gives you incredible float. This thing is going to absolutely eat up like nipple deep powder, and you're just going to be absolutely flying on it, because I don't know if you can see it there, but the rocker starts about here and just goes right to the tip. So yeah, one of the biggest rockers we've seen. It's got a sintruded base, which is a combination of sintered and extruded, so it's going to be really fast but also really durable. So if you do hit a rock when you're in the powder, it's going to stand up well to that, and it's going to be pretty easy to repair if you do get any damage. It's got glass fibre impact biax layup on the ski. What that means is it's really lightweight and keeps it nice and torsionally stiff while still keeping the consistent flex throughout the length of the ski. It also means it's really bomb proof, so if you're going to have a heavy landing, if you're going to have a big incident, it's going to hold up really well. It's got magma edge shock absorbers in the sidewall, which is rubber layers in the top and the bottom of the sidewall, which just eats up vibrations and makes it really damp and really nice, smooth ride. Amplid have included TPU spin tips on this, so if you are going to be going off big booters in the backcountry, the tip and tail are thinned out slightly to make it lighter. This means you can spin a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, and it also adds to the float as well, because you don't have that weight on the end of your ski. It's going to be an intermediate advanced ski, because as you can see it's a massively wide ski, so a beginner is probably going to struggle with the width of that. And if you're into the backcountry and into the powder, you know what you're looking for, and you're probably a pretty good skier, so the Amplid Lexington's a really good one for you to go for.